Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications every time I upload a brand new video. Okay guys, I'm back. Today I'm doing another video, and today I'm doing a quick tutorial on how you can build a code door. It's not really much of a code door as it is, just a door with one lever. But you can put more levers to, work up the person who's trying to get in so they can't get in, and I think it'll be a passcode. When it's really simple, it's a really easy build. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so here's what I did. Here's the redstone of it. Okay, none of that other stuff is necessary except for this part. This part right here. This little part. This part right here. It's the only part that matters. So when you flick this lever, it's only a 1-digit code. Flick this lever, it'll dispense something, whatever block you please, it'll dispense something onto the block. Like this. And nobody else can get in because it can't spit it back out. So once you're in, you're safe and sound from zombies and creatures that are out there. Now, once you're out, you can go ahead and flick up the lever. If any trespassers come by, they will not realize that that is your code. All they will know is there is one lever down and there is a iron door. But when you come out and you flick it back up and they come back and you got your diamonds stored in there or your ores and they want your ores, they will never be able to try to find it. So anyways, let's get into the build. Okay, so the materials you will need are a redstone dispenser and whatever pressure plate you want, just not weighted, a iron door, and if you need to, a redstone repeater. Now there really ain't no need for a comparator. That's just what I have in my inventory, but there is a need for a regular redstone. And grab you a block of choice what you want to put your redstone on top of. Okay, now let's get into the build. Okay, so you want a wall at least as wide as you want, it doesn't matter, but have it at least wide enough to where you can stick levers on every other block and it would be even. So what you want to do is, well, let's just cut on a hole into the wall. Whichever side you please, it doesn't matter. Just cut a hole into the wall like that. Whichever side. It has to be close to the edge and you have to leave one block on the edge. Alright? Exactly like I got it, you got to leave these 2 blocks. Whichever side, just leave those 2 blocks. Anyways, after you got that done, you want to go ahead and put your iron door down, and you want to put your flooring in. Whatever flooring you want for the bottom of your door, for the inside of your base is what block you want to put under the door before you place it down. Okay, so now that you got the door and the block you want as your flooring on the inside under it, then you want to go on ahead and place some levers exactly like this. Okay, so after you got those levers placed on the wall, you can start your levers from this or the edge. Doesn't matter. I started mine from the edge. So after that, you want to go on ahead and go to the back. Okay, so once you're at the back of the wall, you want to go on ahead and make your little redstone. So for this part, you're not going to need your door anymore or anything else. You only need your oak, whatever pressure plate you wanted. You want your dispenser, you want your lever. You don't need a lever, but you want whatever block you're going to place your redstone on top of and your dispenser, and redstone dust, and of course a redstone repeater in case you want to make your wall real long and you want it to seem like a real long code. So after that, instead of cutting to the way I've done stuff, like I've been doing, I'm going to go ahead and just step by step do it without cutting. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I had to do it just this one last time. You want to go ahead and put a wall right here, so whenever it dispenses, and you're going to put your dispenser right here on the edge of this block. When it dispenses your block out, whatever block you want it to dispense out, it don't randomly just well, actually, you need to put it right here because usually sometimes it'll go over here and you won't ever be able to get in. So put your dispenser back 1 block, like that. And since they shoot real far, you want to put a wall right here, like this, so it can catch it and it can drop it on the pressure plate. And I put this right here like that because, well, it'll tend to turn left sometimes, and it's already happened once, so yeah. So anyways, after you got that, go on ahead and place your block of choice in there, which it doesn't matter what block it is, just place a block in there. Say mine's gonna be something that I don't need, chiseled quartz block. Okay, then after you got your thing in there, make sure it's in the first slot. You want it in the first slot. You don't want it in the second slot or the third slot or the middle slot or any other slot. You just want it in your first slot. Alright, then after you've done that, you want to go ahead and run, it's as easy as this, run your redstone from the back of it to your lever. Then once you got your lever, go ahead and flick it and see what happened. Oh yeah, I forgot to place my my oak pressure plate. After you got that, you want just going ahead and put your pressure plate down. Put your pressure plate down before you test anything out. And when you're in there, go ahead and put your block back up in there in the same exact spot. Always the first slot, because the first slot is the one that comes out first. So always the first slot, and when you put it back in there and the redstone's still on, it won't do anything. It can't spit it back out. So after you're done with your base, just go ahead and walk out. Nobody can get back in except for you. Flick your lever up, and when somebody comes by, they will never notice that one little lever is your passcode. Well, it's not really a passcode door. It's just an easy, simple door with a lever and a dispenser, but you make it look like it's a passcode door, so they'll go crazy on the passcode and they'll try to see if they could unlock it. But rarely, the whole point they're missing is that this lever is the only lever that works. And then once you're in, nobody can get you from there because there won't be no way in. Because once you put it back in there, it won't dispense it out for them. Not unless you accidentally step on the pressure plate. But, yeah, that is my little tutorial of how you can make, I'm just going to call it a code door, a secret passcode door. And I will show you some more in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.